Today's horoscope, Leo, March 18, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. There can be some unpredictability or minor tensions in spots today. Expressing appreciation for someone's input can help you rise above these things. There can be a tendency to focus on what's not working rather than what is, which can be fine to a point, but taken too far, it becomes counterproductive. If you encounter this energy coming from others, try to steer conversations to the positive. It's not about avoiding problems, but rather about reminding yourself or others of the positive side of a situation, which can be harder to see now than on other days. From the minor frustrations today can arise some wonderful new insights. There can be a feeling of moving forward with someone or with a relationship. You can feel passionately committed to someone or a special project. This can be a wonderful time for a feeling that a friend or partner has your back, and you may show your own protective feelings towards someone. Your love horoscope. Going with the flow is easier said than done when you're so specific with your expectations. Whether consciously or unconsciously, be mindful of what's expected versus your current reality. Single or already taken, there could be some idealizing with regards to your connection. And though there's nothing wrong with indulging in the fantasy of it all, things aren't necessarily as they seem. Then again, with the moon in Virgo activating your stability-seeking second house of comfort, money, and value systems, you're also grounded when it comes to your desires and endgame. The key is to harmonize both of these energies. Your career horoscope. Now is the time to consider transforming your career path through various measures. New ideas are coming to fruition with Mercury in Pisces sextile Uranus in Taurus. Mercury is visualizing all the ways you can secure the best investment and even how to turn your assets into a profit. This fantastical thinking is then challenged and encouraged to radically take off with Uranus's innovative input. You may find that your financial and professional transformation will begin taking place, thus affecting the trajectory of your career path. The catch is being open to new directions. Your finance horoscope. Today's moon in your income sector was always going to energize both sides of the financial fence, but this could have far wider implications. This is something that always had the potential to act as a trigger, but the moon's friendly aspect to planets across the solar system allows this to potentially act as a trigger across the income, work, and career fronts. Social life today. You will have to put up with unpleasantness in your private life, being asked repeatedly to take a stance on awkward conflicts. Some decisions may be taken that cause you great pain. Try to see this phase as a chance for inner growth. If you find the right way of doing things, you will be successful. Your dating horoscope. If you've already learned something about letting go, then you'll be in exactly the right place to receive something new. Otherwise, you'll have a little lesson coming. Flirting tips. Constantly tempted to seek pleasure for yourself, you don't even consider the thought of sharing intimate moments with another. If this is the way you feel, your attitude may satisfy you in the short term, but you notice something is missing, you're disenchanted. Practice self-restraint, reflect on your conduct. Lucky numbers 7, 14, 18, 33, 44. Your well-being horoscope. A breakthrough and a breakdown have more similarities than differences. There is much to learn from failure, and much to consider once success has been achieved. You cannot do enough to instill within yourself a core of regularity. Perhaps this is already recognizable in your life, but could it be a healthier core? If morning coffee is a ritual, would you consider changing to tea? Green tea? If the pattern is to be 5 minutes late, can you change it to 5 minutes early? Your daily numeroscope. Don't let your financial situation get you down. Even though it can be easy to become overwhelmed and to feel as though you're not able to do anything to help yourself, this is never the case. You always have options, no matter how bleak things can seem. Today, the essence of this vibration can give you an added advantage in thinking of new and innovative ways to better your situation, whatever condition it is in. Spend your energy problem solving, not worrying. Daily Planetary Overview. Mercury in Pisces connects with Uranus this morning, then shares a minor aspect with Pluto and the North Node of Destiny. This means that today could be extremely interesting as truths are revealed, most of which we didn't see coming. Thanks to the presence of Uranus, we should try to expect the unexpected. You might overhear people talking about a situation that involves you, allowing you to know the gossip about you that's going on behind your back. This could cause some conflict in your social relationships. However, it can help you know who you can trust and who has your back before you let them know your deep, dark secrets. Someone you think of as a friend could do something that affects your relationship. The one thing that's important to know is that you are in charge of your own destiny. If something isn't right for you, you will see today that it wasn't worth pursuing. This doesn't just concern situations, but also perhaps relationships and friendships into which you've invested your energy and heart. Sky for today. In the morning, Mercury in Pisces forms a sextile to Uranus in Taurus, prompting exciting revelations. Information is disclosed, inspiration tapped, and surprise sentiments voiced. A willingness to speak from the soul inspires others to share feelings that they have previously held back. Staying receptive to what is imparted is key. Our beliefs may need to shift to accommodate what we are learning. This is an ideal influence to network and make new friends. We have a greater than usual ability to understand foreign ideas without taking differences of opinions personally. Following this, the Virgo moon opposes Jupiter in Pisces, suggesting that, while we should avail ourselves of new information, practicing discernment is key. Changing our minds when presented with fresh evidence provokes a powerful evolution within our own consciousness, helping us to grow as human beings. However, just because we are hearing interesting news doesn't necessarily mean we should pass it on. The risk during the Moon-Jupiter opposition is that we offhandedly feed the rumor mill. Gossip will have unintended consequences, especially if we haven't vetted our sources. Exercise self-control and resist the urge to publicly divulge what has been discovered.